There's a clown painting which apparently originated in the Amityville house. It's acquired by a man and brought home, and during his son's birthday party, he turns up dressed as a clown. He proceeds to gun down his family before committing suicide. Yeah, well, I've been to family parties like that. Not long after, a bunch of thieves break into the house, whereupon the clown seems to have returned from the dead to kill them, murdering a man and eating his heart. Is food in circuses that bad? If you're afraid of clowns, then don't worry, because despite the movie's title, this is the last time the clown actually appears, and he's not that scary anyway. Later on, in Nebraska, a couple called Ben and Michelle start experiencing nightmares, and Ben takes to picking up cool girls, beating them up and raping them. This is all apparently due to a toy monkey he purchased at a shop.
I was there on the day the monkey came into this world.
It's an antique and it's also apparently possessed. Why this is the case is not actually explained, or it might have been and I just couldn't hear it. Because what is it with the audio in this movie? People are often talking so quietly that unless you want thunderously loud music and sound effects, you're constantly having to mess around with the sound adjustment. And even that doesn't always help, because quite often the music drowns out the dialogue, or no matter how high you turn up the sound, the dialogue is muffled anyway. The fact that the movie was allowed to go out in this state makes me wonder if anybody actually cared about it. Then again, maybe nobody knew how to use a microphone. Although the dialogue is not exactly inspiring, and neither is anything else. It just seems to be the occasional odd thing happening, intercut with some of the most tedious padding I've ever come across in a movie. In one scene, one of the characters sits in a park drawing a picture for what seems like forever. There's also a TV broadcast where a police detective and a priest argue about the nature of crime, whether it's due to drugs or the way people behave, or whether there are darker forces at work. This seems to go on forever as well, and it has no real bearing on the movie. Although I did work out the secret behind the evil monkey, it's because... I hope that makes everything clear. The Amityville franchise needs to be either put to bed or given a proper sequel worthy of the original.
His face was round and reddish and his hair was slightly curled.